You're standing in your kitchen, the power's out, and you're doing the math on what spoils first. Milk today, meat tomorrow, everything by Thursday. The Amish don't do this math. They haven't for 300 years. And the invention that solves it costs about $30. Here's the secret the modern world forgot. You don't need a compressor. You don't need electricity. What you need is about 4 feet of dirt, 2 clay pots, sand, and water. That's the Amish idea at work. Use what's in the ground, not what someone wants to sell you. 4 methods, all of them still running when the grid isn't. The root cellar. At 4 feet underground, the soil holds steady at 50 to 55 degrees year-round. Add ventilation, cool night air in, warm air out, and you drop into the 30s. Refrigerator temperature, 0 moving parts. The spring house. If you've got a natural spring, the water comes out at a constant 50 degrees. Channel it through a trough. Set your crocks of milk and butter directly in the flow, and the moving water pulls heat away continuously. Same physics as your fridge, but the pump is gravity. The Zir pot. 2 unglazed clay pots, wet sand packed between them, damp cloth on top. The water evaporates through the outer wall and pulls heat out of the inner pot, 20 degrees below the outside air. On a 90-degree day, that's the difference between spoiled meat and dinner. The ice house. Cut blocks from a pond in winter. Stack them in an insulated structure layered with sawdust, and a well-built ice house keeps ice frozen through August. 6 months, no electricity. Which of these 4 have you seen in person? Drop it in the comments. I read every single one. Now, here's what ties all 4 together. They don't fight nature, they borrow from it. A refrigerator fights heat by spending electricity. Compressor, refrigerant, coils. When the power cuts, the fight ends and the heat wins. A root cellar doesn't fight. It accepts the ground temperature, then uses vents and thermal mass to pull it down further. You're not creating cold, you're holding on to cold that's already there. The Zir pot is even simpler. Evaporation is endothermic. Every gram of water turning to vapor pulls nearly 600 calories of heat out of the inner pot. That's the physics. No pump, just water changing state. Now, let's do the numbers. A refrigerator costs about $120 a year to run. Over 30 years, the lifespan of a root cellar. That's over $3,000 just to keep things cold. A root cellar? Hillside and a shovel, a few hundred in materials. A Zir pot? Under $30 total. And here's the part most people miss. It's still running during a blackout. Still running if the economy tanks. You're not paying for refrigeration. You're paying for resilience. The Amish didn't skip electricity because they couldn't figure it out. They chose systems that keep working when nothing else does. A refrigerator is a machine. A root cellar is a room. A Zir pot is evaporation. No parts to burn out. No warranty to expire. That's not nostalgia. That's a system. Subscribe for more forgotten skills that still work, and watch the next video right now.